Alright, let me ask you something real quick. When you look in the mirror these days, do you feel like your body is aging faster than your mind? Like your brain still feels sharp and young, but your joints complain, your muscles don't respond the way they used to, and simple things like getting up from the floor, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries feel heavier than they should. And maybe you've been told, by friends, doctors, or society in general, that this is just what happens after 50. That slowing down is normal. That weakness is inevitable. That stiffness is your new reality. But what if I told you that's not the full truth? What if aging isn't something that just happens to you, but something your body responds to based on how you move every single day? Because today I want to share something powerful with you. Not complicated, not extreme. Just 3 simple exercises that, when done consistently, can help your body move better, feel younger, and yes, begin to reverse many of the physical signs we associate with aging after 50. Now, before you roll your eyes or think, "I've heard this before," stay with me. I'm not talking about chasing six-pack abs, lifting crazy weights, or spending hours sweating in a gym. I'm talking about restoring what aging quietly steals first: strength, balance, mobility, and confidence in your own body. Because here's the truth most people don't tell you. Aging isn't about the number of candles on your cake. It's about how well your muscles talk to your brain, how stable your joints are, how strong your legs and hips are, and how easily you can control your own body weight. Lose those things and aging accelerates fast. Keep them, and suddenly you feel capable again. I've seen people in their 60s and 70s who move better than people in their 40s, and it's not genetics or luck. It's movement. Simple, intentional movement done the right way. And the 3 exercises I'm about to share target the exact systems that decline fastest after 50 if you ignore them. When you train these systems, your body responds fast. Your posture improves. Your joints feel more supported. Your energy goes up. And that heavy, stiff, old feeling starts to loosen its grip. Let's talk about the first one, and this might surprise you because it looks almost too simple to matter. It's the sit to stand. Yes, standing up from a chair. But don't underestimate this. This single movement is one of the strongest predictors of independence as we age. Think about how many times a day you do it: getting out of bed, standing up from the couch, rising from the toilet, getting out of the car. If this movement gets weak, everything else becomes harder. When you practice it intentionally, you're rebuilding leg strength, hip power, core stability, and coordination all at once. Here's how I want you to think about it. Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet about hip-width apart. Before you move, lean slightly forward from your hips, not your back. Feel your feet pressing into the floor. Then stand up using your legs, not momentum. No pushing off your knees if you can help it. Once you're standing tall, pause for a second, squeeze your glutes gently, and then slowly lower yourself back down with control. That slow lowering part is where the magic happens. That's where you're telling your muscles and nervous system, we're still strong. We're still in control. When you do this regularly, something amazing happens. Your legs start to feel alive again. Stairs don't feel as intimidating. Your balance improves because your brain is relearning how to control your body weight. And mentally, you stop feeling fragile. You start trusting your body again. Do this exercise slowly, with intention, for just a few minutes a day, and you're already pushing back against aging in a big way. Now let's move into the second exercise, and this one is a game changer for posture, breathing, and that stiff, rounded feeling so many people get after 50. It's the wall push-up. I know, push-ups might sound intimidating, but this version is joint-friendly and incredibly effective. As we age, the muscles in the upper back and shoulders tend to weaken, while the chest tightens. That's why so many people start hunching forward, feeling compressed and tight through the neck and shoulders. This exercise helps reverse that. Stand facing a wall, arms extended, hands on the wall at about chest height. Step your feet back slightly so your body is at a gentle angle. Now, as you bend your elbows, let your chest move toward the wall while keeping your body in a straight line from head to heels. Don't let your shoulders shrug up toward your ears. Keep your neck long. Then push the wall away and return to the starting position, squeezing your shoulder blades gently together at the top. What you're doing here is reawakening muscles that support your spine and shoulders. You're improving circulation to areas that often feel tight and painful. And you're teaching your body how to push again, something we slowly stop doing as we age. Over time, you'll notice you're standing taller. Your breathing feels easier. Your shoulders feel more stable. And that constant tension in your neck starts to ease. This isn't just about looking better. It's about feeling open, strong, and capable again. Now let's talk about the third exercise, and this one might be the most important of all when it comes to reversing aging after 50. It's the single leg balance hold. I can't stress this enough. Balance is not optional as we age. It's essential. Most falls don't happen because people are weak. They happen because the brain and body lose the ability to communicate quickly when something unexpected happens. Balance training reconnects that communication. Here's how simple this is. Stand near a wall or chair for support if needed. Shift your weight onto one foot and lift the other foot just slightly off the ground. You don't need to raise it high. Just enough so you're balancing on one leg. Keep your chest upright, your eyes focused on a point in front of you, and your breathing calm. Hold for as long as you can with good form, then switch sides. At first, you might wobble. That's normal. That wobbling is your nervous system waking up. Every second you hold this position, your brain is learning how to keep you upright. Your ankles, knees, hips, and core are all working together. Over time, your balance improves, your confidence grows, and everyday movements feel safer. You walk with more stability. You turn more easily. You stop feeling like one wrong step could send you down. Now here's the key part, and I want you to really hear this. These exercises work not because they're flashy, but because they're fundamental. Aging doesn't steal your strength overnight. It steals it slowly, through disuse. And the good news is, your body responds incredibly well when you start using it again. Even after 50. Even after 60. Even after years of inactivity. I've seen it time and time again. You don't need to do all three for an hour. You don't need special equipment. You don't need a gym. You just need consistency. A few minutes a day, most days of the week. Do them slowly. Focus on quality, not speed. Pay attention to how your body feels. And give yourself credit for showing up. As you do this, you might notice something else changing. Not just physically, but mentally. You feel more in control. Less afraid of movement. Less resigned to the idea that decline is inevitable. Because once you feel your body responding, once you feel strength returning, it changes how you see aging altogether. You stop thinking, what can I do anymore? And start thinking, what can I rebuild? And that shift is powerful. If you're watching this and thinking, I wish I started sooner, let me tell you something important. The best time to start was years ago, but the second best time is today. Your body is listening right now. It's waiting for a signal. These 3 simple exercises send that signal loud and clear. We're not done yet. So here's what I want you to do next. Try these exercises today. Just once. See how your body feels. Then come back tomorrow and do them again. Make it part of your routine. And if this video helped you, if it gave you hope or motivation or a new perspective on what's possible after 50, do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Because aging doesn't have to mean giving up. Sometimes, it just means moving smarter. I'll see you in the next video.